Well, hello and welcome to our awesome new friends at PMZ Real Estate. This is Mike Ehrlich with the Buy Side Success Team, bringing you the first session in a series of sessions that we're going to be delivering to you that show you how you can get started using Buy Side. In today's session, we're going to be talking about your awesome new home valuation site so that you can start generating seller leads today. But before we do that, I'd like to give a little bit of history about Buy Side as far as who we are and what it is we're doing to help you generate more business. So about 6-7 years ago, the guys at Buy Side really started seeing, a big data explosion. That's when you first started hearing terms like big data, predictive analytics, and no company really understood that better than Amazon. As you may or may not know, Amazon tracks you every single day in every single way. Every time you save an item, every time you add an item to your cart, every time you add an item to your wish list. Amazon is tracking that data, again, to help generate more business. So the guys at BuySide said, what if we can do for real estate what Amazon has done for retail? What if we can track all of the buyer data on their local brokerage website and deliver it back to them so that they can generate more business? So that's exactly what it is we did. We created an algorithm whose name is Percy that tracks all the buyer data on your local brokerage website. So our algorithm Percy looks at things like online views, open house sign-ins, saved properties, saved searches, registered users, web inquiries, all of this data that has lived in different silos. Our algorithm, again, Percy, is doing the same thing that Amazon does. It's connecting the dots, which actually helps power the three use cases that we're going to be talking about in this series. So today's session, again, we're going to be talking about generating more seller leads with your awesome new home valuation system that differentiates you from everybody else because it's delivering value instantly. In the second session, we're going to be talking about dominating the listing presentation every single time with your awesome new buyer market analysis. And then in the third session, we're going to be talking about matching more sides, closing more deals with Buy Side's intelligent matching, almost like the Match.com of real estate. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into the system. So once you've logged in, this is your dashboard. This is the first thing that you're going to see. You're going to see that your buyers are imported via saved searches, saved properties on your local brokerage website, but you can also add buyers to the system as well. And we're going to be really taking a deep dive into that in the third webinar, so stay tuned for that. Also, any of your listings that are currently active in the MLS and on your local brokerage website will be automatically imported, so you don't have to add those again. Notifications, so anytime there's a matching buyer or matching listing to any of your inventory, we're going to alert you, as well as if your buyer is not a 4-star buyer, we're going to let you know. And again, we're going to be talking more about that in depth in the third webinar. Also, valuation attempts over the last 30 days. So this is a 30,000 foot view of your lead generation with regards to Buy Side. There's actually 4 different types of lead types that we're going to be talking about today. But right now we depict valuation attempts, leads, and monthly reports. One thing that you'll see on your end, but you do not see here, is there's going to be a little chat window right down here. So if you ever have any questions, you run into any obstacles, if you think something can work better, we really want to hear from you. So please reach out to us. You're the boots on the ground. You know what's going on in your market. You know what your clients need. You know what you need. So we want to build the best system possible for you. So please feel free to reach out to us at any time. We have an awesome team on standby just waiting to assist you. So the first thing we want to do is jump right into your home valuation site. So you'll see there's some navigation items at the top. We want to go ahead and hover over home valuation site, and we want to click on marketing suite. So you'll see each of you get your own individual home valuation site that shows your name, your contact information, as well as your photo. So we're going to go ahead and click on preview my site. Once you're here, the first thing you want to make sure of is your photo's correct, your name's correct, your contact information is correct. Again, if you see any discrepancies, please feel free to reach out to our support team. But we're going to interact with this as if we were a homeowner. So we're going to go ahead and enter the address of a property. And the first thing the homeowner will see is that this is a market report for 3621 Viator Drive in Modesto, California. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2,127 square feet. Now, we all know homeowners change the configuration of their home all the time. So that's why we've provided an industry standard icon right here so that they can edit these details. So they can go ahead and click on this pencil. What they need to do is verify ownership. So we're not asking them to register, we're asking them to verify ownership, to claim their property through Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn. So once they verified ownership through one of these links, we ask them a verifying question, usually when did you purchase the property, and then they can go ahead and update bedroom count, bathroom count, and square footage. Scrolling down, we provide a Google panoramic view of the neighborhood that really plays to the psychology of the homeowner. Homeownership is a private thing. Everybody loves their home, so this really plays into that. Beneath that, we show 3 AVMs. So many clients are familiar with Zillow, so we've provided them Zillow on steroids. But what we want to really do, and you'll see the call to action here, confused. We want to confuse the homeowner. If you look at this range, it goes all the way from 343,000 all the way up to 565,000. Now, that's a huge range. So we want them to say, all right, so how much is my home really worth? These are AVMs, automated valuation models. They take into account bedroom count, bathroom count, sometimes vicinity. They don't know the local market like you do. They don't know the buyer demand like you do. Again, they're going off of public data, and we all know public data isn't always correct data. Similar to up here to where it says 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, if we're pulling this from public data, if they reconfigure their home, that's why we have this industry standard icon here. So again, this is pulling from public data. It takes you, the local expert, to really price their home correctly. So ask a local PMZ real estate agent to perform a comparative market analysis. It's free and comes with no obligation. So you'll be able to tell them how much their home is worth and how many buyers are currently searching for a home like theirs. Excuse me. Scrolling down, what is the condition of the property? So we all know homeowners think their home is the greatest thing since sliced bread. So we put this on needs work. If they want to update to excellent, they have to verify ownership through Facebook, Google, or LinkedIn. Scrolling down, we know where and what buyers are searching for. So what we're doing is we're taking that data that I talked about, save searches, save properties, online inquiries, all of that buyer data, we're plugging it into a map and we're depicting it here as a heat map. So you'll see here, it operates just like a heat map. The lighter the color, the less intense the online activity. The darker the color, the more intense the online activity over the last 90 days. So it's really important that you know your local market so that you're going to be able to, so that you can answer questions when homeowners call about this. They're going to say, I see that my home is in a very hot area. I don't see a lot of for sale signs around my area. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, this is a buyer heat map. I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but there's a ton of buyer demand out there and not a lot of inventory. So, I want to show you the number of buyers that are currently searching for a home like yours, as well as how much we can possibly get for your home. So, let's meet up. So again, you're going to get calls about this, so it's really important that you know your local market. We also break it down by price range and by bedroom count. Buyer activity over the last 90 days. So again, these statistics reflect the data that we just talked about, the registered buyers, the online inquiries, the open house sign-ins, online views, all of that data is depicted here. So currently there are 2,327,000 online activities inside of PMZ real estate. So this is what we call a duplicated count. So let's say I was on your local brokerage website and I saved a property. Then I sent an inquiry about a second property. And then I signed in an open house at a third property. All of those are separate activities. So there are not 2,327,000 people. Those are activities, but it really shows the power of your local brokerage website because it shows that they own the buy side when it comes to real estate. It's tracking all of that data. 310,000 online activities within a 5-mile radius of this property. 94,000 online activities within a 5-mile radius. You see that we're really narrowing it down. 76,000 online activities within a 5-mile radius within the home's price range and looking for a 4-bedroom. And then finally, as I like to call it, the knockout punch, featured buyer searching right now in your area. Boom. 12 featured buyers are currently searching for a home like this. And these are buyers that are currently working with agents inside of your company that you can reach out to. So when a homeowner calls you, I see that there are 12 buyers for your home. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, let me come over, give you a CMA and a BMA and show you the number of homes, how much we can potentially get for your home, as well as the number of buyers that are currently on the market for your home. So again, I love this piece because again, nobody else is doing this. So this really shows the power of your brokerage website and the power of PMZ. Brief thumbnails, profiles of each buyer. Also supply side trends. So just more data to supplement and provide to homeowners, because homeowners scour the internet looking for this type of data. So these are homes sold per quarter in this zip code across all price ranges. The median sold price in the last 90 days, number of homes sold in the last 90 days, recent nearby sales. So these are not comparables. These are exactly what they say they are. They are recent nearby sales. If the homeowner wants comparables, they have to reach out to you, the local knowledge broker. And then at the very bottom, if they want to receive this on a monthly basis, they simply put their first name, last name, email address, click get it now, and every single month they'll receive a report showing them how much their home might be worth, as well as the number of buyers that are currently searching for a home like theirs, and your name, your contact information, your photo will appear on each of these reports every single month. Boom, powerful stuff. So going back, there are 3 ways for you to be able to share this so you can start generating leads. The first is a email signature link. It's really simple. You simply copy and paste this into your email signature. If you run into any problems or you have any questions, again, there is a little chat window right down here that you can reach out to our support team. They'll be able to assist you with any of those questions. When somebody clicks on this, they're taken automatically to your home valuation site. The second way is share on social media. This is my favorite. So you can share this on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google+. There are 192 different sites that you can share this on. So definitely go exploring, look at all. You don't have to look at all 192, but just take a look around again. It's always good to experiment with things. We're going to focus on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn today. So I've actually already pulled up Facebook. So you always want to make sure you include a call to action, CTA, and you probably heard this word, you probably heard this before, CTA. That means call to action. So we've actually pre-populated one here. Do you want to know what your home is worth? Do you want to know what your neighbor's home is worth? Would you like to know what your ex's home is worth? Click the link below to receive 3 estimates of your home's value instantly. No risk, no obligation, no registration required. So you're telling people exactly what it is you're sharing and what they need to do in order to get more information. And you want to do that not even just with buy side, just in general whenever you're posting on social media. You probably know there's a ton of noise on social media nowadays. So it's really important that you tell people exactly what it is you're sharing and what they need to do in order to get more information. We click post to Facebook, and it'll appear on your timeline as well as in your news feed. So really, really cool stuff. So post this at least twice a week. Change up the call to action. We'll talk about, we'll drill down even further as far as social media in the coming webinars. But again, post it twice a week. Again, you want to try to wade through the noise on social media so that you can get people that are interested in potentially selling their home. Second is LinkedIn, and I actually pulled that up over here. Here's a sample call to action. So LinkedIn is in the backyard barbecue that Facebook is, so you kind of want to be a little more professional. I would like to share my new home valuation site with you. It delivers 3 opinions of one's home value instantly. Please feel free to share this with your clients. I would love your feedback. So this is a great way to set up another lead source. There are entrepreneurs on LinkedIn, there's CPAs, there's lawyers, there's small business owners that are looking for ways to stay in contact with their clients. So you're providing that. So you're setting up another lead source, and you're saying, I would love your feedback, because you're starting an interaction with that person. So use this call to action as a sample, evolve it over time, put it into your own voice, and again, you'll start to see results. Last but not least, Twitter. Twitter's more of a microblog. It's like a 24/7 party. So you want to make sure your call to action is short and sweet. So we're going to put get number 3 #free estimates of your home's value instantly. Hashtag Modesto. Whoop. Modesto. Hashtag real estate. Hashtag California. So hashtags are an indexing tool. So if I were to go on Twitter and I wanted to see all the tweets that had hashtag real estate in them, that'll appear. It's starting to become like a search tool. So play with the different hashtags, see what's trending on Twitter. Again, we'll be talking about that in further webinars. But you can fit your call to action into a trending hashtag. That's great. You're gonna get more eyes on your tweet. So definitely play around with that. Last but not least, a widget for your website. So if you have a WordPress blog, you can include this on that website. We provided the code here. If you run into any problems, again, there's going to be a little chat window right down here. You can reach out to our support team and they'll be able to assist you with that. So once these leads start coming in, you're going to want to click on My Leads because this is your home valuation dashboard. So as I said before, there are 4 different types of lead types. There are valuation attempts. So those are homeowners that have run their address on your site. They haven't requested more information. They haven't signed up for an EPW, and they haven't claimed their property. They've still left valuable information, though. They left their address. And with the tools nowadays, we can look up the owner's name, the owner's contact information, etc. Monthly reports. So these are leads that have requested this information on a monthly basis from you. They provided their first name, last name, and email address and signed up for an EPW, a monthly report. Claim property. These are homeowners that have either changed the configuration of their home or changed their property condition from needs work to excellent. So those are people that have claimed their property. Sent an inquiry. These are leads that have clicked on the Contact Joe button or contact your name and sent an inquiry, filled out a form requesting more information. So 4 different types of lead types. Beneath that, you'll see an advanced search and download. So you can do a search by address, by name, from a specific date range if you want. You can download all of these results, so all the leads that are currently in your home valuation dashboard. You can download Avery labels, so you can send a direct mail piece to these homeowners. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, at 3621 Viator Drive in Modesto, California, on the 2nd of October at 10:20 a.m., somebody ran a valuation of your home. If it was you and you're thinking about selling, I would love to help you. Here's my contact information. I look forward to speaking with you. So you can download Avery labels to send direct mailers. You can download valuation attempts. So just the evaluation attempts lead. Maybe you want to work on those separately. You can download those individually. You'll see here, these are the leads. So it looks like there's no name provided, but it did provide, again, the date and timestamp of when the valuation was run, as well as the address that was run. You'll see here last report activity. So if they've signed up for an EPW, this will be lit up. If they've sent an inquiry, so they've clicked on the Contact Joe button, this will be lit up. If they've claimed their property, so maybe they changed the configuration of their home or they've changed the property condition, this will be lit up. The valuations that were displayed to the homeowner, that's going to be displayed. Also, as a consequence of sharing this on social media, we have friends throughout the entire country. They're going to be able to run the valuation of their home. And you're going to be able to refer that lead to an agent that works that area. So you'll see here, somebody ran a evaluation at 12 Winfield Drive in Parsippany, New Jersey. So you'll be able to pick up the phone, talk to this homeowner, and then pick up the phone and talk to an agent in New Jersey and say, I have a lead for you. Refer that, and then collect your referral fee. So no longer is money being left on the table. Also, as a fail-safe, we do not allow you to delete leads. We allow you to archive leads. So maybe you've reached out to this person 6, 7 times, you haven't gotten in contact with them, and maybe you want to archive them for a little while and revisit them. You can simply click archive, and this valuation will display in your archive valuations folder. 3 months down the line, maybe you check and you see that the address, the property is still not on the market. You can simply click unarchive and place that lead back under my leads. So awesome system. I know I showed you a lot of stuff today. But definitely go in there, take a look. Definitely start posting your home valuation site, and you'll start to see results. I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Buy Side Insiders Facebook group. So if you haven't joined that yet, definitely join us. It's a growing group. We're over 2,000 members now. You can get there by going to buysideinsiders.com. Again, that's buysideinsiders.com. Request to join. We will approve you, and you can join the conversation. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining us today. I really, really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next webinar. Everybody have a great day.